All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. You know how this works. Today we're looking at something I think we can all relate to, right?
Yeah.
This whole idea of personal growth and achievement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
always a hot topic.
For sure.
But the source we're diving into today is really interesting.
Okay.
It kind of takes a different angle.
All right.
You know how a lot of the kind of the self-help stuff out there is all about
Yeah.
hitting these milestones,
Yeah.
by a certain age?
Yeah, yeah.
This one kind of flips that on its head.
Interesting.
It's more about individual timelines
Okay.
and building lasting success.
I like that. Yeah. Lasting success.
So to jump right in,
Yeah.
our source says, and this is a quote,
Okay.
it takes some people 2 years, some 5, right away, like
Lo-
right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's acknowledging that there's no universal clock for this stuff.
Right. And that's so important because I think a lot of people get caught up in comparing themselves to others.
Especially, with social media and everything. That's like everyone's on this race.
Yeah. It's like this highlight reel.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a highlight reel of everyone else's achievements.
Yeah. And you don't see the struggles. You don't see the behind the scenes.
Exactly. And it makes you feel like you should be further along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that you're somehow behind.
Absolutely.
But this source is like, nope, forget that.
Yeah.
Embrace your own path.
That's so important.
Right. And it goes on to say, this is another quote.
Okay.
You don't know how long it'll take to click for you. And to be honest, it doesn't matter.
I love that.
Right.
Because it takes the pressure off.
It does.
It really does.
It totally takes the pressure off.
Because everyone's journey is going to be different.
Yeah. And that word click.
Right.
What do you think the source means by that?
I think it's that moment when you find your thing.
Yeah.
You know, when everything just kind of falls into place.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel this sense of clarity.
Yes.
Purpose, you know?
Like, aha.
Yes, exactly.
Like a light bulb moment.
And it's different for everyone.
Totally.
But when it happens, you know it.
You know.
It's like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
And then, so then the source drops this bomb.
All right.
Ready for this?
Yeah, yeah.
Quote, because after you get where you want to be in life, you'll be set until the day you leave this earth.
Whoa.
Talk about a long game.
Wow. Right.
That puts things in perspective.
It does. Like, it makes you think about success so differently.
It's not about the quick win.
No.
It's about building something that lasts.
Yes. Yes.
Something sustainable.
Exactly.
Something that you can really sink your teeth into. And
that brings you.
And that brings you.
Long-term fulfillment.
Yes. Yes.
Not just like the flash in the pan, quick,
Dopamine hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about, and it makes you think.
It makes you think long-term.
What does it even mean to be set?
Right. What does that look like for you?
Is it, is it financial security? Is it reaching a certain level of expertise?
Is it peace?
Is it inner peace?
Is it relationships?
Yeah, all of that, right?
Yeah.
That's a big question to ask yourself.
It is.
And I think the answer is going to be different for everyone.
Absolutely.
But so how do we get there?
Okay.
How do we reach that set state?
It's the million-dollar question.
Well, the source
keeps
it pretty simple.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
One word. Grind. Grind.
Grind.
I know.
It doesn't sound very glamorous.
It doesn't sound glamorous, right?
Yeah,
but there's something kind of honest about it.
It's real.
It is real, yeah.
It's like, you got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work.
It's not always going to be fun.
Right. And I think...
Yeah. It's that consistency.
Yeah. And I think what they mean by grind isn't like mindless hustle or burning yourself out.
No, it's not about that.
It's
about finding what you're passionate about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then consistently taking steps towards that every single day.
So it's like...
it's a marathon.
Yes.
Not a sprint.
It's about, like you said, finding what lights you up.
Yes.
And then chipping away at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every single day.
And it goes back to what we were saying before about everyone's journey being different.
Yeah.
So your grind is going to look different from mine.
Right.
And that's okay.
Because someone who wants to, start a business is going to have a different grind than somebody who wants to write a novel.
Absolutely.
Or somebody who wants to...
travel the world.
Yeah, travel the world.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's all...
different goals, different grinds.
Different grinds, different timelines.
Exactly. Right. It's not about comparing your chapter 2 to somebody else's chapter 20.
Exactly. And think about...
you're on your own journey.
Colonel Sanders
Ew.
didn't franchise KFC until he was 65.
Wow.
Talk about dedication, right?
Wow, that's
He
inspiring.
just kept grinding.
You just kept going.
It proves that sometimes
Yeah.
that click happens later in life.
You never know when it's going to hit you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never too late to start grinding.
Never too late.
Right.
That's the beauty of it.
So to recap, what we've learned today,
Okay.
embrace your own timeline.
Love it.
Focus on long-term fulfillment,
Yes.
not the quick wins,
Sustainable success.
and put in the consistent work, the grind.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
The source never tells us what to grind towards.
That's true.
It gives us the mindset,
Yes, it's the framework.
the framework, but the specific goal.
Yeah.
That vision of a set life.
Yeah.
That's for you to decide.
You get to choose.
You get to choose.
That's exciting.
It is exciting. It's exciting, and it can be a little daunting.
It can be a little overwhelming,
Right.
but it's also empowering.
It is empowering because you have the power
You have the power.
to create the life
It's great.
that you want.
Yeah.
So the big question for you listening
Yeah.
is, what will you choose to grind towards?
What's your set life look like?
What does that
Yeah.
set life look like? This deep dive, hopefully, has given you some tools,
Some things to think about.
things to think about, to start answering those questions.
And now it's time to go out there and do it.
Take action. Create that vision for yourself.
You got this.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See you later.